Hey, what's up guys? Today we're taking a deep dive into Google's latest budget-friendly powerhouse, Pixel 7a. Google's Pixel A series has been known for offering flagship-level experience at mid-range prices, and the 7a promises to be no different. But is it worth your hard-earned cash? Let's break down everything you need to know about the Google Pixel 7a, from its design and camera performance to battery life and more. Also, keep in mind that the link to Google Pixel 7a will be included in the video description below. So if you are interested in the pricing of the smartphone, then just check the video description. First up, let's talk about the design. The Pixel 7a sticks closely to the design language you have seen in the Pixel 7 series, and that's a good thing. You get that signature camera bar across the back, giving it a distinct look that's instantly recognizable. The back is made of a high-quality plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap. In fact, it's quite sturdy, and the matte finish helps keep fingerprints at bay. The aluminum frame adds a touch of premium feel and durability, and the compact size makes it comfortable to hold. It's slightly thicker than the flagship Pixel 7, but it's also lighter, coming in at just under 200 grams. It's available in three colors: charcoal, snow, and sea, each with minimalistic and classy aesthetics. Google also has made the Pixel 7a IP67 water and dust resistant, which means it can handle the occasional splash or a brief dip in water. This is a welcome feature in the mid-range segment, giving the Pixel 7a an edge over some of its competitors. Button placements are standard: volume rocker and power button on the right side, USB-C port at the bottom, and as you might expect, no headphone jack. Overall, the Pixel 7a nails it with a design that's both practical and stylish. Next, let's dive into the display. The Pixel 7a features a 6.1-inch OLED panel with a Full HD Plus resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels. It's compact by today's standards, which is great if you prefer a phone that's easy to use one-handed. The display is sharp, with vivid colors and deep blacks that make content really pop. Brightness maxes out at around 100 nits, which is more than enough for outdoor use, even in direct sunlight. The Pixel 7a also supports a 90Hz refresh rate, offering smoother animations and scrolling. It's not quite the 120Hz you get on some flagship phones, but it's still a noticeable upgrade from the typical 60Hz displays found in most budget devices. Color accuracy is on point, with Google's tuning providing a more natural look compared to some overly saturated displays out there. Whether you're watching videos, browsing, or gaming, the display offers a consistently good experience. The smaller size might be a downside if you prefer large screens, but for those who want something more pocketable, the Pixel 7a's display is a winner. By the way, prices update on this phone almost weekly with sales and other general price drops. So if you want to find the most updated information, simply check out the video description and you will find the latest prices. And of course, if you find this video helpful, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now let's talk performance. Under the hood, the Pixel 7a is powered by the Google's Tensor G2 chip, the same processor found in more expensive Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro. This gives the 7a serious performance boost over its predecessor. Paired with 8GB of RAM, it handles day-to-day tasks like a champ. Multitasking is smooth, and there's hardly any stutter when switching between apps. Whether you're browsing the web, editing photos, or watching videos, the Pixel 7a handles it all effortlessly. Even gaming is solid for a mid-range device. You can run popular titles like Call of Duty Mobile at medium settings without much trouble. However, if you're pushing the graphics to max settings, you might notice some dips in performance, but nothing deal-breaking. The Tensor G2 chip also powers some impressive AI and security features. Voice-to-text is incredibly accurate, and real-time translation is smooth, even in offline mode. Plus, you get Google's industry-leading software security and 5 years of guaranteed security updates. On the software side, the Pixel 7a runs Android 13 with Google's clean and intuitive Pixel UI. If you're a fan of stock Android, this is as pure as it gets. You get all the Google's exclusive features like Magic Eraser, Pixel's custom widgets, and the incredibly useful call screen feature, plus you'll be among the first to receive Android updates for years to come. Google is offering 3 years of major OS updates and 5 years of security patches, which is excellent for a phone in this price range. If long-term software support is supported to you, the Pixel 7a is a top contender. One of the main reasons people buy Pixel phones is for the cameras, and the Pixel 7a doesn't disappoint. You get a 64 megapixel main sensor, a 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens, and 13 megapixel front-facing camera. Google's computational photography is what sets this camera apart from its competition, and the results speak for themselves. Starting with the main camera, photos are sharp with excellent dynamic range and vibrant yet natural colors. Google's HDR Plus processing handles tricky lighting situations effortlessly, preserving details in both shadows and highlights. Portrait mode is also superb with clean edge detection and natural background blur that rivals what you would get on much more expensive devices. In low light conditions, the Pixel 7a's night sight is a game changer. Even in near darkness, it pulls out detail and color with minimal noise, thanks to Google's software magic. Whether it's capturing cityscapes at night or indoor shots in dim lighting, this phone consistently delivers impressive results. The 13 megapixel ultra-wide lens is good too. It produces sharp and consistent images that are well matched with the main sensor. Color accuracy is maintained across both lenses, which is something even some flagship phones struggle with. When it comes to video, the Pixel 7a can shoot up to 4K at 60 FPS with excellent stabilization that keeps your footage smooth even when you are on the move. The front-facing camera also supports 4K video, making it great for vlogging or video calls with high-quality visuals. Battery life is another area where the Pixel 7a performs well. It's equipped with a 4400 mAh battery, which might sound modest, but thanks to Google's software optimizations and the efficient Tensor G2 chip, it can easily get a full day of use. For most people, that's around 5 to 6 hours of screen on time, even with a mix of streaming, social media, and some light gaming. Whether you are a light user or someone who pushes their phone hard through the day, the Pixel 7a holds up well. Google's adaptive battery feature learns your usage patterns and adjusts accordingly, helping to stretch battery life even further. When it comes to charging, the Pixel 7a supports 18-watt fast charging, which isn't the fastest out there, but it will get you from 0 to 50% in about 30 minutes. Wireless charging is also included, a nice touch for a mid-range device. So, what's the price? The Google Pixel 7a is priced at around $500, placing it right in the sweet spot of the mid-range market. For what you are getting, flagship-level camera performance, clean software, and long-term support, it's a strong value proposition. However, competition is tough in this segment. The Samsung Galaxy A54 offers a more premium build and a larger display, while the OnePlus Nord N30 gives you similar performance at a slightly lower price. Apple's iPhone SE is another contender if you are locked into the iOS ecosystem, although it lacks the modern design and camera versatility of the Pixel 7a. At the end of the day, the Pixel 7a shines in areas that matter the most: camera performance, software experience, and long-term value. If those are your priorities, this phone is hard to beat in this price range. In conclusion, the Google Pixel 7a offers an excellent balance of features at a competitive price. You are getting flagship-tier camera quality, a clean Android experience with regular updates, and a design that feels both stylish and practical. There are a few compromises like the lack of a higher refresh rate and slower charging, but for most people these won't be deal breakers. On the upside, you got a top-tier camera, a well-optimized display, reliable performance, and long software support. On the downside, battery life is solid but not groundbreaking, and charging speeds are just average. If you're in the market for a reliable mid-range phone that delivers on the essentials while giving you that flagship feel in some key areas, the Pixel 7a should definitely be on your list. So that's it for my review of the Google Pixel 7a. What do you think? Is this the best mid-range phone for you? Let me know in the comments below. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel if this video was helpful, and make sure to check out the description for links to find the most up-to-date pricing on this phone. See you in the next one.